Let's go. Hold that, Liverpool. Chelsea Football Club. Chelsea turned up. I said it. I predicted it. Come on, Chelsea. Let's go. What a day. What a day. We win and Liverpool lose. Chelsea Football Club. Look, it's blue. The only time where the colours of this room will be blue. It is dedicated to Chelsea. Brilliant. Chelsea's youngsters, let's put it out there. Chelsea's youngsters came on and beat the experience, the champions, Liverpool Football Club that have spent money. Yeah, they have spent money this year. They were meant to go back to back. Well, how about back to back losses? Hold on. Bro, it would have been an injustice today. It would have been an injustice today for Chelsea to not get 3 points. Their stats may fool you. They may say Liverpool had more XG. They may say Liverpool had 12 shots. But you know what? Chelsea had 6 shots on target. They had the more opportunity. They had passes where they mishit. They had opportunities where crosses were coming in and Chelsea were not doing it. But you know what? Estevao, the young prodigy, the young star, was here today when it mattered the most. You know what? I was worried, man. I was like, yo, winter's approaching. Is Estevao going to be ready for the winter, the cold? You know what I mean? We had a little good start. But I said, yo, Estevao, where are you? Instant impact at the end to get the winner. And Liverpool did not deserve anything, bro. They tried to scam it with Gakpo. They tried to scam. They thought they could go out here with a draw. Salah stinker. McAllister stinker. Konate. Not Konate. Van Dijk. Trying to do aura. Let me do some aura defending, bro. I swear down, bro. You know how much it gives me to see anybody win the league, Arsenal Football Club. And yeah, they're level on points. Well, actually, not level on points anymore. I've got my calculations wrong. They're not level on points anymore. Arsenal are top. Chelsea. I just knew, I said to myself, yo, they can't go back-to-back losses. 3 losses in a row. Unheard of. This was a big win for Chelsea. Talk about confidence. Talk about morale. Talk about understanding that this moment here versus Liverpool before the international break was the moment to now say, yo, we're not here to play games this season. We're here to win this game. Outstanding second half. Liverpool huffed and puffed. They had their little moments here and there. Cool. But you know what, bro? Chelsea was here. Maresca deserves ultimate credit. The substitutions, everyone raised their eyebrows. Neto off, Garnacho off, Pedro, and then João Pedro off. But who was the one that came on and impacted the game? Gittins, what an impact. Estevao, what an impact. They came on, fresh energy, fresh legs. They came on with a desire and a determination. Not only to say, you know what? We're not here to play around. We're here to win the game, bro. We're here to win the game. Endeavour, pressing. Bro, that was one of the best Chelsea performances I've seen in a while, bro. Why am I so passionate about this? Because I hate Liverpool. Bro, I will want anyone to win the league, bro. Anyone barring Liverpool, bro. I cannot stand them, bro. And today, I come into the game thinking, yo, for my brother Matisse, you know what I mean? Grizz Khan with I Told You So. I've got Florian Wirtz. I've got Isak. I've got Ekatike. Where were they today? Where were they? Man thought little flick on from Florian Wirtz, you know what I mean? Might do the job. Ain't doing nothing, bro. Chelsea, even with Badia Shile off, even with the Achimpong off, they had to make a makeshift back line, bro, and still they managed. This is what Dilap. This is without Cole Palmer. This is without Fafana. This is without Chalobah. This is without who else? Who's missing? So many players are missing. But yet, you know what, man? They said, you know what? Bring it on. Bring it on. Because we're going to show you something tonight. We're going to show you that, yo, we ain't playing around, bro. What a start to the game. Caicedo, brilliant, 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 brilliant. That's all I can say about that. He heard me praise Gravenberch and said, yo, Saeed, stop that. I'm here now to take over. And today, Caicedo was clear of Gravenberch today. Clear. They met toe-to-toe. It's probably 1 and 2. Gravenberch and Caicedo are the two best midfielders in the league right now. And today, yeah, Caicedo said, yo, hold me, hold my beer, hold my water, wherever you want to hold. I said, yo, I'm here, bro. Relax. I've got this. Brilliant to get away from McAllister. Brilliant for the shot. Van Dijk aura farming. I don't know what he's thinking. What a goal, but that was a banger. Caicedo only scores bangers. Have you noticed that? Caicedo always scores bangers. Bad boy. Bad boy, Caicedo. Brilliant today. In terms of recovery, in terms of tackling, in terms of running the game, he was everywhere, bro. He was outstanding, Caicedo, bro. And it's rarely he lets his team down, bro. If anything, yeah, Caicedo is the one that is always there when they need them, bro. He is. Let's be honest. He's the one that's Mr. Dependable. He's the one that they look forward to the most. To be like, you lead us. You guide us. You take us to where you need to be. And in Chelsea, that first half, I even thought Neto, Garnacho, I thought Badiashile, Achimpong, they were all brilliant, bro, in that first half. But with this young team, with this team which is trying to gel together, with the experience of Liverpool, the quality had to come out. The quality had to shine. And Liverpool was starting to get a few things going now. They started to get men over. Robertson was getting into the game. You know what I mean? They were finding little moments and pockets. And Chelsea were naive, kept giving the ball away. They had to change it with a substitution in the back line. Things were looking a bit, and they equalised. They equalised, and then I said to myself, nah, bro, they cannot be allowed to do this. They cannot be allowed to rob Chelsea. So to rob Liverpool, to rob Chelsea. They can't. They can't be allowed to rob them, bro. Chelsea. Endeavour. Yes, it wasn't happening. Yes, the final pass was missing. Yes, things were not going on. And even with a penalty decision that should have went their way, bro, how can you be allowed to push someone inside the box and it'd be okay, by the way? Liverpool again, getting away with it. Why? Explain to me why Liverpool could get away with that. It's not on. Not having that should have been a penalty. And then we would have been writing Chelsea robbed at the end of the title. You get me? Because that's what we know. You get me? But lucky, alhamdulillah, that didn't need to happen. And you know what, bro? Like I said to you, bro, Chelsea, justice, bro. Justice, bro. Brilliant cross. I think it was Cucurella. I could be wrong. And Estevao was there at the right moment, at the right time, bro. And listen, man, this is huge for the title race. Arsenal, welcome. Now seize the moment, bro. Chelsea, back to business. Back to now thinking, yo, you need to now push on, bro. Because it's been a very, very dusty couple of weeks, bro. Liverpool, Liverpool. You're lucky we got Amrin next week. You're lucky we got Amrin in 2 weeks' time. Because, boy, that would have been 3 losses back to back. You know what I'm saying? But today, bro, everybody needs to give Maresca their flowers, bro. I've been cooking him. I've been questioning him. But you know what? Today, man management, response, resilience, game plan, understood it, played it to a T, you know what I mean? And kept going. Even got a red card at the end. Passionate performance. Chelsea, big up to Chelsea fans today. Enjoy it, bro. Enjoy it, because at the end of the day, Liverpool are still a big, big club. Whether you like it or not, it's still a big club. It's still got good players, but you made sure that they weren't allowed to celebrate that. That you made sure they weren't allowed to do anything, bro. Them Liverpool fans, I swear down, Roms, Hossam, Grizz, Alex, all of you, man, can hold that, bro. All the Liverpool fans, hold that, bro. In my mentions, you might have to have a crisis now for 2 weeks. You man hold that for 2 weeks now. If you got on this super squad, if you can buy the league, no one's scared of you. Actually, let me chill that one. Let's relax it now. But you get my point though, innit? You get my point though, innit? You know what I'm saying? Blue is the colour. What's the Chelsea song? Chelsea, Chelsea, Chelsea. Thank God. Honestly, thank God for Chelsea, man. Brilliant, brilliant, brilliant. Take care. Peace.